Welcome back to our channel. Today we are diving into one of the most captivating and enduring mysteries in history, the Roswell UFO Crash. In July 1947, something extraordinary happened in the small town of Roswell, New Mexico. The incident sent shockwaves through the world, leaving behind a trail of unanswered questions, government cover-ups, and conspiracy theories. Join us as we explore the events of that fateful summer and separate fact from fiction. To understand the Roswell incident, we need to step back to the summer of 1947, a time when the world was captivated by reports of flying saucers.
There's a whole fleet of them. Look on the ASA. My gosh. They're all going against the wind. The wind's 120 knots from the west. Look at that thing, dude. That's not our LNS though, is it? It's not. That is the LNS, dude. Well, if there's another thing, it's rotating.
It all began with pilot Kenneth Arnold's sighting of strange objects in the sky, an event that sparked a nationwide craze. Amidst this frenzy, on July 8, 1947, the Roswell Army Airfield issued a press release announcing the recovery of a flying disc. But just hours later, they retracted the statement, claiming it was a mistake and the crash object was nothing more than a conventional weather balloon. Decades later, in 1978, retired Lieutenant Colonel Jesse Marshall revealed that the weather balloon explanation was a cover story.
I am here to discuss the so-called flying saucers. The Air Force interest in this problem has been due to our feeling of an obligation to identify and analyze to the best of our ability anything in the air that may have the possibility of threat or menace to the United States. In pursuit of this obligation, since 1947, we have received and analyzed between 1,000 and 2,000 reports that have come to us from all kinds of sources. Of this great mass of reports, we have been able adequately to explain the great bulk of them, explain them to our own satisfaction. We've been able to explain them as hoaxes, as erroneously identified friendly aircraft, as meteorological or electronic phenomena, or as light aberrations.
Marshall's interview with ufologist Stanton Friedman fueled a wave of conspiracy theories suggesting that the military had recovered alien occupants at Roswell. These theories gained traction throughout the years, leading to even more speculation and controversy. In 1994, the United States Air Force published a report known as the Mogul Report, concluding that the crash object was, in fact, a top-secret nuclear test surveillance balloon from Project Mogul. They dismissed claims of extraterrestrial involvement as baseless. Despite the explanations provided by the military, the Roswell incident continues to capture the imagination of people worldwide. It has become a cultural phenomenon deeply embedded in popular media and associated with gray aliens and flying saucers. Now let's dive into the events of 1947 that unfolded in Roswell, New Mexico. In the midst of Cold War, the United States had launched Project Mogul, a top-secret operation involving the use of high-altitude balloons equipped with devices to monitor Soviet atomic tests. On June 4, 1947, researchers launched a series of balloons known as Flight 4 from Alamogordo Army Airfield. At the same time, reports of flying saucers were flooding in from all over the country. Kenneth Arnold's account of objects flying at incredible speeds had sparked a wave of sightings with over 800 reports in just a few weeks. It was against this backdrop that rancher W. Mack Brazil stumbled upon debris scattered across his ranch near Corona, New Mexico. Unaware of the flying saucer craze, Brazil initially dismissed it as ordinary rubbish until he heard stories circulating in a local bar. Brazil decided to take some of the debris to the sheriff's office in Roswell, where it caught the attention of Major J.C. Marshall and Captain Ceridian Cavett. Intrigued by the material, Marshall and Cavett accompanied Brazil back to the crash site to gather more evidence. On July 8, 1947, the Roswell Army Airfield's Public Information Officer, Walter Hott, issued a press release stating that they had recovered a flying disc from a ranch near Roswell. The news spread like wildfire, capturing the world's attention. However, within hours, the Army retracted the press release, claiming that the crashed object was a weather balloon. Major J.C. Marshall, who had personally handled the debris, was ordered to take it to Fort Worth Army Airfield, where it was identified as pieces of a weather balloon. The Roswell incident has become an enduring mystery, captivating the minds of people around the world. While official explanations link the incident to Project Mogul and weather balloons, conspiracy theories and speculation persist. Regardless of the truth, Roswell's cultural impact cannot be denied, as the city embraces its role in the UFO lore. Thank you for joining us on this journey through the Roswell UFO Crash. Don't forget to subscribe to our channel for more intriguing stories from around the world. Remember, the truth is out there.